Hey everybody, Ocklawahaboy Rocks here. Final Thunderegg Thursday of the year 2022 is coming to a close. So to wrap up the year, I'm going to take you back out to Central Oregon, Ochoco Mountains near Prineville, another Thunderegg claim out there. So let's get right to it. Hey, Ocklawahaboy Rocks here. I'm headed towards another claim I've got permission to dig. I wasn't expecting the Forest Service to have a gate locked across the road, so got a little bit of a walk to get back there. About half a mile, but it's a beautiful day. It's beautiful woods. I can tell someone's back here on their four-wheelers. Could have easily gotten the Jeep back here, but gonna respect the locked gate and just have a nice walk. We'll see you at the beds. Okay, after much walking, came down from that knoll up there. Sheesh, that's a big Ponderosa. I see the claim marker down there, so my cords were good. Now I just have to figure out where to find the eggs. All right, got an egg fragment here. Some old diggings, but I need to keep looking. I've mentioned about 16 times this trip that I like Thunderegg Masses. I think that's what this is. Oop, that one's covered with ants. But I think all these little empty pockets are where Thundereggs tried to form. Little tiny ones. Find a piece to take with me. Here we go. That shows them really well. Look, these by my thumb even have some jasper in them. So those are definitely little tiny Thundereggs. All right, got some more interesting material here. Not worth taking. That's kind of cool. Let's look around this spot for a minute. That was trying to be a Thunderegg. There's another piece. That's probably got nothing in it, but it's an egg, technically. Keep that. Here's a this in the sun. Piece of botryoidal agate. So this might be an interesting place to dig, but the question would be, how far down would I have to go? And the answer is probably further than I want to. There's another egg that'll probably be empty. And here's another one. None of these are going to have anything in them. Here's another nice little piece of that matrix. Okay, keep looking around. Okay, this is definitely a dig spot. An old one. Let's see what's in here. And got a third of an agate egg there. A better third, smaller egg, but better shape. A little tiny one there. Piece of one there. Didn't bring any rock washing water down here with me, so I didn't want to have to carry it. Pretty sure anything in this is going to be decades old leftovers. But sometimes those aren't so bad. And sometimes the person that was digging was really picky. Alright, now I'm in an actual Thunderegg pit. Lots and lots of eggs everywhere. So now I have a choice of digging, picking up little eggs. Definitely going to high grade out and toss half the stuff I've picked up already out. So let's just take a closer look now. Little egg. Yeah, that's even better than what I've picked up so far. So is that. That's a whole egg. That's a double, triple, something down here in the pit. We've got more eggs, cluster there, little double there, all kinds of little eggs. All right, I'm going to put you down. I'm going to pick up some eggs. All right, in just 2 minutes of surface picking, I've already got 5 pounds of material. And if you've never come to one of these places or had much to do with it, you may wonder why there's so many whole little eggs around. Well, in the collecting world, you want whole big eggs. And on these claims, unlike some of the public areas, people are digging to make money. There's no money in these little things. So they all get left. Then yours truly, Casual Rockhound, comes along and has a great time. Well, there's enough fragments of good looking stuff here that I may dig a little hole. I have to watch my daylight. I was not planning on having a 40-minute walk back out of here. That's some pretty agate. When the sun starts to drop, so is the temperature. I've really got as much as I need, but I want to dig back there a little bit and see if I can get one or two whole decent sized ones. Well, I know I said I was going to dig, but then I walked up to the top of the tailings pile and saw there was a lot more to this bed. And I've just been feasting on little eggs, and you can see they've got good agate in them. So I got distracted. Look at this little one. It's got water line in it. As small as it is. Most of them are whole. Or darn near. Look at all these workings. This is a club claim, so I imagine there's a lot of people that come out here. Let's see what someone left me. Nope. No. Yes. Yep. Sure. Yep. Nope. Nope. Want to, but I gotta draw the line somewhere. Another thing, reason I'm picking up some similar looking eggs in multiple pits is sometimes some locations there is a significant difference in the eggs between the locations. These don't look like it by the outside. I won't know till I cut into them. Now it looks like that might have had a little slide down, and I can see a pile of eggs right there. Maybe that's where I need to bring my tools to. But you gotta figure people have been digging up here. Tailings, tailings, tailings. You gotta feel like you're almost just digging in the tailings down here, but may give it a try and at least walk down there. Okay, this illustrates why these places can be so dangerous. People have undercut all around, and then I walk down here to look at these eggs, and look what I see in the dirt. This whole section is getting ready to go anytime. If I put 1 foot on it, you can see it kind of shifting. You really have to watch what you're doing anytime there's digging around, especially when it's a place that they let a lot of different people come to, like this one. Like I said, it's club claim. I emailed the legal claim owner and got permission to be out here, even though I'm not part of the club. Little hole eggs are everywhere. You look, just about. I don't think I want to go that way. I think I want to go this way. That one's broken. I think a face cut will look real pretty. What kind of material do we have down here? It's like basically more of the same. See anything peeking out here that makes me want to have a dig? Lots of little ones. Might be a couple good sized ones there. Yeah, I might go get my stuff and break off maybe that chunk and get into there and see what I can find. I'm definitely not going to go back in there. So, of course, I left my tools up there. Alright, just a few hits with the gad bar, or on the gad bar with the hammer. This piece popped off of there. Nothing exciting, bunch of little teeny tiny ones. So I'm going to see about this one and those. And that one is tempting, even though it's in a bad spot. I think I could reach under there and work on it without getting my body under this overhang. And I broke it. Tried to get it out of there before it was ready, but I think it's just a conglomeration while I was hitting on it. Those 3 little eggs, just like the hundreds of others around here, popped out. But I'll probably take them for general principle since I actually knocked them out of the wall. I might pull the rest of that out and just look at it. Let's see. Yeah, it's just more of the masses of little ones. All right, that thing in there is just more masses of little ones. Up there's more masses of little ones. I hit down here a few times. I think that's all that is. There's one more thing over here I want to look at before I go. All right. I don't think I got it out completely whole, but I think that's an egg. It'll be worth taking. Scan this wall with me and see if you see anything else that looks like I really need to investigate. I don't. There's even tons of little eggs in this monster tailings pile here. Don't think that's an egg. All right. On the way back up, I'll probably pick up a few more little ones, and I'm going to pack it up and head back up that hill. All right, I'm about to head back to the Jeep. I said I kind of went overland to get here. That's not always recommended. I don't want to get blamed for someone getting out here and getting lost. I consider myself somewhat of an expert woodsman, and by that I mean that I take the time to drop a waypoint where I left the road. So I just have to turn Gaia back on and it'll take me right back to the road that takes me right back to the Jeep. So if you come out somewhere like this, use your head a little bit and take the time to do that kind of stuff. All right, that's it for this location. We'll see you next Thunderegg Thursday. So here we have the bin of material I brought back. Mostly little stuff, as was the theme this trip. I didn't do a whole lot of digging. So I actually ended up being on the phone a lot of the time I was out there, but got some kind of smaller to medium-sized eggs like that one. It's got a little botryoidal pocket in it. Reminds me of like the Dugway Thundereggs or something. I think that one might look good on the drop saw. So we got some different things in here, from little bitty trim saw size up to what I might call some medium size eggs. But I'm going to pick out a few and get to the saws and cut some. Alright, here were the 8 little Thundereggs that I decided to cut out of that box. And y'all know I love a good little Thunderegg. And these are good little Thundereggs. Good pressure ridge pattern on the outside. Good pattern on the inside. Nice clearish agate. This one's a little interesting. You can see that it never fully filled. There's kind of a little tilt thing going on there. That almost looks opal-y as much as Agate. One side's kind of a dud, the other side's kind of nice. Here's another kind of smoky colored, good pattern there. If I got some of that hook off the outside, there'd be a good pressure ridge pattern on there. Another nice one. It's probably the most interesting one out of the smaller ones. Let's move up to these bigger size ones. Wah, wah, wah. Pretty much a dud. One little tiny bit of agate in there. Kind of interesting. Got some reddish color agate in there, but not a great egg. And then there's this one. I didn't know if this was going to be a triple or what this was going to be. But look at that. Got one that's nice and red. It's got almost a crystal pocket there, maybe, that I missed. And I got the egg pretty well centered. And then we got fortification, agate there. Almost like honey color. That's not a color I usually see. And I love this side with the red. I think that egg is definitely a keeper. A lot going on there. This other side, it's different. It's got that red dot in the middle there. This, where I got just the edge of that pocket, it's got that deep red. Oh, six-sided there. Maybe a little opal lining or waterline lining there. So both sides of that, to me, are just really good. So, out of a probably 20-pound box of material, there's about a half a pound of material I cut. So I've got lots more. Alright, hope you enjoyed seeing another and a different claim in the Ochocos. Oh, I think I forgot to show you. Here's that piece that I picked up at the beginning. Kind of a cool piece of rhyolite with little tiny Thundereggs in it. That won't get cut, just a specimen. But anyway, definite walk-in location. I think I can't remember, close to 3/4 of a mile. Walk in, several hundred feet, elevation change. Got sleeted on the way out. I still brought back quite a bit of material. Took several rest stops on the way out. It was a definite mark your waypoints kind of location. I think I mentioned it in the video. I walked along a closed off 2-track road for quite some time and then went overland. No cell phone signal for the most part, so just another reason, get your Gaia GPS or some kind of similar app, have it on your phone, have your maps on there, mark your waypoints if you're going to leave the easy to follow trail or road that you're walking on, and mark where your car is, and especially if you're by yourself like I was, so that you get back safe. So hope you enjoyed it. Last one of the year. Hope everyone has a good new year. Lots more to come on the channel in the new year. So I will see you next Thunderegg Thursday next year.